Reporting from Healthy Hunnies headquarters, aka my office with my cats. Woo! Hello my honeys, it's Emmy. If you're new to the channel, hey, if you've never seen my face before, welcome. My name is Emmy. I'm a nutritionist and the creator of the Slim on Starch program, where you work with me as well as a nutrition coach and a mindset coach so that you can lose weight on a starch-based, plant-based diet, not a potato diet. Don't worry, you can eat tons of healthy recipes. I'm getting ahead of myself. If you want to work with me and my team, then go to healthyemmy.org or just click the link in the down bar. By popular demand, Tiger's here. Hi, my bub. By popular demand, I am doing a what I eat in a day on my potato life. So if you're like, why is this girl just eating potatoes? Then click the link in the down bar. I have a video explaining why I am just eating potatoes. And as you will see in this video, I'm doing feeds because everybody gets very lost in the idea of meals versus snack. Is that a meal? Is that a snack? Is that big enough for a meal? Is that too big for a snack? It's so crazy. When you see animals in nature, they're not eating breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack at 3 p.m., snack at 10 a.m., snack at 8 p.m. before dinner. That is craziness. They just eat and move on. So I think that sometimes we need to get a little bit in touch with the animals out in nature. They know what they're doing. Why can't we figure it out and be just like them and eat when we're hungry, stop when we've had enough, and don't pay attention to the clock, serving sizes, how much other people are eating, how much I'm eating, how much Sally is eating, how much Susie is eating. Just be you. Don't worry about anybody else. Get in tune with yourself. And that is why I'm using feeds. You're gonna see feed 1, feed 2, however many feeds I get in today, just like my little tiger. And I'm not gonna be saying this is breakfast, this is lunch, this is snack, because that is craziness that we would think that we have to abide by that. Let's just eat and move on. And let's start eating potatoes. So for feed number 1, you might notice that I have something here, and it is for action shots. So I have another camera. Hi, this is my other camera. This is where I'm gonna be doing a bunch of fun stuff. Will you think I'm cool? Okay, so for feed number 1, I'm going to have some Hawaiians. If you've never had Hawaiian sweet potatoes, honey, Hawaii Veggie Farm, discount code ME5, get these babies straight to your door. So I have decided to try out another cooking method, which brings me to a point that I'm gonna talk about a little bit later in the vlog, but these babies were cooked in the Instant Pot. So I cooked them in the Instant Pot yesterday morning. I put them in there and put them on for 25 minutes, just did pressure cook for 25 minutes and let the steam release naturally. And then I put them in the fridge overnight. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these suckers and I'm just gonna put them into my bowl, and then they're gonna go into the microwave for about a minute or so. These guys, when you reheat these guys, now you can store them in the fridge or you can store them in the freezer. When you reheat them, you have to reheat them a little bit longer than you would reheat something like the Japanese or the Yams, because they are more dense, and so they have to go in the microwave for a little bit longer. Now, you can just eat them cold if you'd like. They are absolutely delicious cold, but I'm gonna be having them warm-ish, not too hot, because then you'll burn your taste buds and then you can't taste potatoes, and what a sad life that would be, but warm enough. So I'm gonna take these guys, I'm gonna pop them into the microwave, and then I'm gonna add some cinnamon. I just wanna show you how beautiful these are on the inside. These guys taste like cake. Now, I always eat these guys with cinnamon. Size, it was the only one that they had, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of the little fingerlings. So, I am unable to get a good camera angle. I was just responding to clients. So I chat with my clients every day, and I was looking through, hi Bear, I was looking through our private group, and one of our clients, Michelle, has had an incredible transformation. She looks terrific. And she's such a sweetheart. Anyway, she posted in our group her before and after, and one of our other clients, Brenda, she wrote, "You're beautiful, you know, you look beautiful in both photos." And I loved that. Not only did it just warm my heart to see the support going on, but how true that really is. No matter what shell she was experiencing life in, she was always Michelle. She was the same girl that I talked to on the phone on our first phone call as the girl who posted that photo, as the woman who posted that photo. And that goes to show that wherever I go, there I am. And that's why mindset is so important when it comes to health and weight loss, because the problems you have when you're big are the problems you have when you're small. The problems you have when you're overweight are the problems you have when you're at a healthy weight. And so it's so important to focus on the mindset, because no matter what body you're in, you are still you. You can't run from yourself. And so this is why I have a mindset coach. And it's so much more than just the plate. And when I say I have a mindset coach, I mean, you have a mindset coach. When you work with me, you get a mindset coach to work with you too, because it's so much more than just the aesthetics of what your body looks like. It's a lot deeper than that. So I baked these in the oven at 375. These are the Japanese and the Hannah Yams, and I baked them in the oven at 375 for about an hour to 75 minutes, somewhere in that realm. Make sure that you poke holes in them before you put them in the oven, otherwise they will explode. I learned this one the hard way. So I baked these for an hour to 75 minutes in the oven, and I'm just gonna get a plate and I'm gonna throw a couple of them, I think I'll just have two, on a plate or a bowl and throw them in the microwave. These guys heat up quickly, so be careful. They heat up very quickly. So I think I will have one of the Hannah and one of the Japanese. If you're wondering where I got these bowls, I'll tell you in my kitchen tour. So I'm just gonna take one of these, and then I will take one of the Hannahs, and I'll take one of the Japanese. And I'm telling you guys, the keys to the kingdom are to bake these the day before or a few days before, put them in the fridge, and then they become so gooey. I cannot even tell you. They are just, oh my goodness, the best things in the world. The Hannahs taste exactly like Honey Nut Cheerios, and then the Japanese taste like French toast. But of course you have to put cinnamon on. It's not complete if you don't have cinnamon. So I'm gonna have these two bad boys, just gonna throw these guys in the microwave and then put some cinnamon on them. Reporting from Healthy Hunnies headquarters, aka my office with my cats. So I have an idea, and what my idea is, I have been this month, and I will be, and I will continue to, test different ways to cook potatoes up the wazoo. So what I'm going to create is something called Simply Potatoes, I think it's gonna be called. Basically, it's gonna be an ebook that shows you how to cook potatoes with every single instrument, every single appliance, and every single kind of potato. So you got yourself a Japanese sweet potato, honey, I'm gonna tell you the best way to cook it in the oven, the best way to cook it in the Instant Pot, the best way to cook it in the air fryer. This is my goal. Okay, this lighting is not great. Look at this lighting. I feel like I'm in like a rap video. That was so lame. I'm gonna take yellow potatoes, I'm going to cut them up into fries, and then put them into boiling water for 4 minutes, and then put them in the air fryer for 20 minutes. So I have the potatoes in the boiling water, and I'm gonna boil them for 4 minutes, so we have 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to go, and then they're gonna go into the air fryer. 4 minutes is up, so I'm gonna use my strainer, my little mini strainer, to scoop these guys up and then put them into the air fryer. Wait guys, seriously? I think I just discovered the keys to the kingdom. 11 out of 10. All right, so here is bowl number 1. And now the fries are always eaten with iceberg lettuce. It's just, if you don't know, now you know. So what you do precisely, if you are new here, so we take the iceberg lettuce as such, Then we take the fry, or in this case, a double fry, what a time to be alive, and you wrap the fry as such in the iceberg lettuce, and then you eat it in the manner as you see here. So I will fill up this bowl of iceberg lettuce as many times as I need to in order to eat my potato fries as such. So every potato fry gets wrapped before it's eaten. It is just the best way to eat them. Should we have some dessert? So I ended up having 2 bowls of those fries, and I'm going to have a couple more Hannah Yams. Okay, so I'm going to take a few of these Hannahs. I will just put them, just like I did earlier, I'm just gonna put them, I think I'll have 3, put them into the bowl and add some cinnamon. All right, my honeys, that's a wrap. The secret word for today is supper. If you're still watching, comment supper. And I am going to sit with my boys. Woo!